Yeah. What is up? What is happening? Welcome to another episode of Respect the Court, and here we are. This is the final day of the NBA regular season. All teams at this point are either playing or have played their 82nd game of the season, and that will be a wrap. There are some great games going on right now. A few games that are completely meaningless, a few games that are worthwhile because of playoff seeding. Certain teams, if they do win or lose, really can make the difference between staying out of the play-in or just going into the playoffs automatically. And it's great to see going into the playoff season. And I think it's going to be a pretty decent playoff season, but who knows? It really depends on how today plays out and what the matchups will be. But I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Lakers looking like they locked in the third spot. Will they play against the Warriors or will they play against the Clippers? I have no idea. Both matchups sound good. Denver, will they play against the Clippers or will they play against... I don't know. Who knows? In the East, looks like Orlando and Atlanta are going to be going into the play-in, playing each other. So that's going to be exciting for those who are big fans of Atlanta or Orlando. Orlando has done a great job this year. So I'm really looking forward to see what they do in the postseason. And the big thing for me I want to talk about, it truly is the postseason. The postseason is when the real players show up. The postseason is about when your stars step up, they shine, and you really see who's about it, who's really here to make some noise, who's really here to make a statement and really take their team to as far as they can go. That's the postseason. Like, you're here to see the stars. You don't want to see role players, although role players do make a difference in certain aspects of the game. But at this point of the season, all of the resting that some of y'all have been doing, some of the load management, some of the strategic efforts to get these guys healthy to this point right now is what we're talking about. But I do have to say this. I'm a little saddened by some of the things that I did see in terms of games that were being played. Like, a lot of starters sat out, which I get it. But, back in the 2000s, late 90s, maybe even could you say the 2010s? I would say the 2010s. There were always like a few teams who would still play hard in terms of, I'm going to mess you guys up. I'm going to mess up your seeding. We're not getting into the playoffs. We're not contenders. But what we're not going to do is just let you roll over us. Not going to let you roll over us. Oh, okay. All right, the Clippers and the Warriors are going overtime. Tied at 111 each. Oh, this is going to be good. But I remember seeing that where teams who had no chance would just play and say, hey, you know what? We're not going anywhere, but if we can mess you guys up, that's fine. And it's still all in the spirit of competition. And like I said, it's not just because we want you guys to just roll over us. You're not going to steamroll over us. It's still a game. It might be a meaningless game for us because we are not going anywhere this year. We're not going to sniff the postseason, but we're still an NBA team, and we're not going to just let y'all steamroll over us. But anyway, that being said, but here are some updates to those who are curious. So yeah, the Grizzlies beat the Mavericks, and I believe the Minnesota Timberwolves have also beaten... Who are they playing today? I apologize. Who are they playing today? Yeah, that's it. They were playing against the Jazz. So right now, the Timberwolves and the Grizzlies have won. So their records should be now at 49 and 33. Yes. So if the Warriors win this game, they end up being 49 and I believe 33 as well. Three-way tie. But then the Warriors get the 6th seed because they have had a better series matchup between Minnesota and Memphis. They've won those series matchups. So for me as a Warriors fan, that's why it's important for them to win it, so that way they get the 6th seed and not have to go through the gauntlet of the play-in, which they've already done that already last season, I believe. Was that last season? Yeah, it's just, anyway. Anyhow, so, but yeah, back to the playoffs. Playoffs are really about people coming up, big stars stepping in, showing us why you are making these multi-million dollars in the first place. And what I really love about the playoffs is things really become a half-court game. Like, more strategies involved, more focus is involved on making sure you execute, making sure you adjust, really understanding, okay, what is going to work in this particular game? Okay, that didn't work. Let's try this. Who are going to be our key matchups? Who do we not want to get hot? Who do we want to neutralize? Who do we want to take advantage of in mismatches? What is going to work best? At least that's how the playoffs used to be. Nowadays, it's more of a, it's still kind of a three-point shooting fest depending on what team you go against. But really, you are supposed to, as the head coach, as the one in charge of understanding schemes, and as the players who understand what it takes to win in the playoffs, understanding what you're supposed to do. Like, it's a marathon. Like, you don't want to go in guns blazing. You get into the third quarter, either you're tired or you've already exposed enough of what you're going to do, and other teams take advantage of that. But it's still early. We'll see what happens. But I just wanted to give an update on all the fun things of the last day of the regular season. And it's shaping up to look like a fun-filled NBA playoff postseason. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing the Knicks play. Looking forward to seeing Boston. OKC, of course, they've been great. Cleveland, I want to see them. I will say this. For the West, I believe the dark horse is going to be the Los Angeles Clippers. I think that they are going to be the team that surprises a lot of people. I don't want them to be surprising anybody in this game. I still want the Warriors to win. But I think moving forward, as we get deeper into the playoffs, I think the Clippers are going to turn a lot of heads. I really do. I'm not saying this is their year. No, I don't even think they're going to be championship material, but they're definitely going to be some surprises out there. So that's for the West. The East, I believe the standout, the dark horse, is going to be, work with me now, Detroit. Oh yes, I said Detroit. I have a feeling that Detroit is going to surprise a lot of people as well. Scrappy team. They may get out of the first round. I don't know. New York is still solid. You got Karl Anthony Towns. I don't see Detroit beating New York, but for those who've been around the game for a while, it brings back some nostalgia, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, for me, I think my dark horse is Detroit. Indiana looks good, but I don't see them getting past the first round. But so there you have it. Detroit in the East and the Clippers in the West. So we shall see. All right, that is that. That's all I wanted to do. Throwing it out there. Let's enjoy this postseason and cheer on whatever team you are cheering on to take it far into the postseason and win that championship. All right, then. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.